everyone, welcome to Power Yoga. My name's Ashley and I'll be guiding you through this practice. Feel free to add in or take out anything that I cue, knowing that everything I give is just a suggestion, and really taking this time to make this practice your own. Today we're going to focus on balance and a little bit of core. So let's go ahead and get started wherever you feel like. Maybe you come onto your back or your stomach or your side. Maybe you come onto hands and knees, sinking the hips back towards the heels, extending the arms out long, coming into a child's pose. Maybe you come to an easy seated position. Taking a moment to softly close the eyes if that feels comfortable. And starting to take this time to turn inward. And as you come onto your mat, let whatever that came before this, whatever might have to come after, just fall to the back of your mind. Taking this next hour to focus on yourself, your mind, your body, and the connection between the two. Feeling what parts of your body are connected with the ground. Trying to feel grounded, whatever position you chose. Coming in for that full body scan, starting with the crown of the head, checking in with the neck and the tops of the shoulders, noticing how the arms feel, the biceps and the triceps, the forearms, the hands, and checking in with the fingertips. Bring your awareness now to your back, upper back, middle back, and lower back. Taking a moment to acknowledge the hips, both right and left sides. And then finally, bringing your attention to your legs, noticing how the quads and the hamstrings feel, how the knees feel. And then finally, checking in with the shins and the calves, the ankles, the feet, and the toes. Taking a moment here to bring some special attention to any areas in the body that might have been tight or tense. Starting to see if you can direct your breath to those spaces. Starting to bring your attention to your breath. Just taking a moment to notice its natural pace and depth. And it's here we'll start to build the breath together. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, feeling the belly expand. Exhale, deep sigh out the mouth, feel the low belly deflate. Second round, deep inhale through the nose, feeling the chest expand. And exhale, deep sigh out the mouth, let it go. Let this next inhale be the deepest inhale you've taken yet today, filling up that full capacity of the lungs. Exhale, deep sigh out the mouth. This time we'll take a deep inhale through the nose. And if you'd like, closing the mouth, constricting the back of the throat, sighing the breath back out the nose. Coming to this powerful ocean-like breath. that we'll use throughout this practice to calm the thoughts of the mind that might pop up. Maybe you just take a moment to let yourself just be fully present for this next 60 minutes. Taking one more round of breath, seal off any intention you might have set. If you're on your back or your side, with your next inhale, bringing the arms up overhead. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest, giving yourself a big squeeze. Maybe rocking from side to side if you're on the back. If you're in a child's pose or seated, we're slowly going to rise to hands and knees. If you're on your back or your side, either rocking forward and back the length of the spine, gaining enough momentum to come forward and through to hands and knees, or using your strong arms to come into that tabletop position. Maybe taking a moment to start that playlist if you'd like. And we'll all come to meet in that tabletop pose. Shoulders stacked over the wrists, hips stacked over the knees. Finding a lot of movement here, swinging out through the hips, bending the elbows, shaking the head. Eventually, we'll come back through to stillness, tucking all 10 toes onto the mat, pushing weight into the balls of the feet so you get a nice stretch through the arch of the foot. And we'll start to link breath with movement, taking an inhale to let the low belly fall, tipping up the tailbone, maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, pushing weight into the palms, round in through the spine. Inhale to open up through the chest, arching through the back. Exhale to round in, tucking the tailbone down. Inhale to open up through the front side body. And exhale to round in, stretching through the back side body. Taking a few more rounds at the pace and measure of your own breath. Maybe softly closing the eyes since we're working close to the mat. And we'll take 2 more full rounds up and down. After you find yourself gazing towards your navel, that second and final time, taking an inhale to come back to that neutral tabletop pose, releasing the tops of the feet onto the mat, and then extending that right leg back, pointing through the foot, staying on the top of that right foot. Feeling free to stay here, just coming in for that counter stretch. Maybe you find some movement, stretching out through the wrists. Maybe you take a moment to push into the palms, push into the top of the foot, and inhale to lift the left knee, lowering it if you have it lifted. And we'll all go ahead and take an inhale to lift the right leg, flexing through that right foot, engaging through the quad, making sure that the hips are squared down towards the mat and you're not turning your hip towards the side to try to lift that right leg higher. And then exhale, extend that left arm out straight, thumb pointing up towards the ceiling. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, take a bend to the left elbow so the palm's facing down. Take a bend to the right knee so the leg comes out to the side. Inhale here. Exhale, lengthen, straighten through that left arm and right leg. Again, inhale to bend through the elbow and the knee, coming in for this weird cactus. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. moment to sway out through the hips, come off the wrists, and roll out through the wrists. As you're ready, we'll take this on the other side. This time, extending the left leg out long so the top of the left foot is on the mat. Feeling free to stay here if you'd like, bringing some movement. Maybe pushing weight into the palms and that top of the left foot to inhale to lift the right knee. Exhale to lower. We'll all take a next inhale to lift the left leg high, flexing through the foot, engaging through the quad. Exhale to extend the right arm out long, thumb pointing towards the ceiling. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, take a bend to the right elbow, bend to the left knee. Inhale to straighten through the arm and the leg. Exhale, bend to the right elbow, bend to the left knee. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend to the right elbow, bend to the left knee. Inhale to straighten. Exhale, bend to the right elbow, bend to the left knee, sweeping that leg out to the side. Inhale to straighten through the arm and the leg. And exhale, releasing the right palm and that left knee back down onto the mat. Taking a moment to sway out through the hips. Again, maybe you come off the wrists. As you're ready, you will come to me in that tabletop pose. Finding 2 rounds of cat-cows. Inhale to let the low belly fall, tipping up the tailbone, gaze lifts. Exhale to round in, pushing weight into the palms. Inhale to arch through the back, opening up through the chest. Exhale to round in. Inhale to come back to that neutral tabletop pose, tucking all 10 toes onto the mat. And exhale, send the hips up and back, coming into that first downward facing dog. Finding a lot of movement when you get here, pedaling out through the feet, shaking the head, maybe lifting a leg. Settling into this space. Eventually, we'll come back through to stillness, pushing weight into the palms, trying to send the hips up and towards the back of the room, trying to push the heels down towards the mat, doesn't matter if they touch. And we'll take a cleansing breath here. Deep inhale through the nose, filling up fully, completely. Exhale, deep sigh out the mouth, let it go. Next inhale, we'll rise up onto the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, taking the gaze forward. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, shifting the hips back towards the heels, and step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming to meet in that first forward fold. Taking a moment just to hang out here. Maybe you take a soft bend to the knees. Maybe you clasp for opposite elbows and take a sway with the top half of the body. Eventually coming back through to stillness. Bringing the hands towards the shins or the feet. Inhale to rise up halfway, finding length through the spine. Exhale to fold in deeper. Grounding down through the feet, inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead, maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, pushing the palms together, hands come to meet at heart center. Inhale to bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, right arm down, right thigh, left arm overhead for a side bend to the right. Inhale to come back through to center, arms up by the ears. Exhale, left arm down, left thigh, right arm overhead, side bend to the left. Inhale to come back through to center. Maybe you take a slight back bend. And exhale to bend at the waist, coming to meet in a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Inhale to lift the right heel. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale to lower, maybe coming up onto the tiptoes if you'd like, engaging through the core. Inhale to lift both heels. Exhale to lower. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Plant the palms, step the feet back. Coming in for that plank pose. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Right side, inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the right knee, opening up through the hips. Inhale to straighten the right leg, squaring the hips towards the mat. And exhale, bring the right knee towards the nose, stepping the foot up towards the hand, staying on the ball of that left foot. Keep the left palm planted. Inhale to lift the right arm high, trying to stack the shoulders. Exhale, grounding down through the feet. Inhale to rise, keeping the arms as they are. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Inhale to bring both arms up by the ears, coming into crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come through to heart center, left knee taps down. And inhale to bring that left foot either to the right ankle, the right knee, or up to the right thigh for tree pose. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, release that left foot, coming into half march. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep the left leg out to the side. Inhale, bring that left leg back in. Exhale, tipping the torso forward, extend that left leg back, meeting in warrior three, body like a capital letter T. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to surround the right foot. Inhale to lift the left leg high for standing split. Exhale, take a bend to the right knee, step the left toes back. Right toes step back to meet them, taking an inhale in plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the left knee, opening up through the hips. Inhale to straighten the left leg. Exhale, bring the left knee down the midline, stepping the foot up towards the hand. Stay on the ball of the right foot, keeping the right palm planted. Inhale to lift the left arm high. Exhale, ground down through the feet. Inhale to rise, keeping the right arm in front for that open arm twist. Exhale, bringing the hands up by the ears. Inhale, hands come through to heart center. Right knee taps. And exhale, bring that right foot to the left ankle, the left knee, or inside the left thigh. Taking an inhale here in this tree pose. Exhale, bringing that right knee up to meet in half march. Inhale here. Exhale, sweep the right leg out to the side. Inhale, bring the right leg back into center. Exhale, tip the torso forward, extend that right leg back, body like a capital letter T. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down to surround the left foot. Inhale to lift the right leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the right knee, step the left toes back. Step the right toes back, step the left toes back to meet them, taking an inhale in plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or to a low push-up, elbows shave the ribs. Pushing weight into the palms, take an inhale to come into your back bend. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Finding those 3 rounds of breath. This is our first warm-up flow. Next inhale, we'll rise up onto the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, stacking the shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips back, and then step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway, engaging through the core. Exhale to fold in deeper. Grounding down through the feet, strong through the thighs. Inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead. Maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, pushing the palms together. Hands meet at heart center. Inhale to bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to come back through to center. Arms up by the ears. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to come back through to center. Maybe you take a slight back bend to open up through the chest. And exhale to bend at the waist, coming to meet in a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway, finding length. Exhale to fold in deeper. Inhale to lift the right heel. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift the left heel. Exhale to lower. Maybe you keep the palms planted or come onto the tips of the fingertips. Inhale, maybe you lift both heels. Exhale, put them down. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Plant the palms, step the feet back, meeting in a plank pose. Taking a deep inhale here. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the right knee, turning the hips towards the right. Inhale to straighten the right leg. And exhale, bring the right knee towards the nose, stepping the foot up towards the hand. Stay on the ball of that left foot. Left palm stays planted. Inhale to lift the right arm high. Exhale, ground down through the feet and inhale to rise, left arm in front. Exhale, both arms come up by the ears to meet in crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come through to heart center, left knee taps. And inhale to bring that left foot to the right ankle, the right knee, or inside the right thigh. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, release the left leg, coming to meet in half march. Inhale, sweep the leg open. Exhale, sweep the leg in. One more round. Inhale, sweep the leg open. Exhale, sweep the leg in. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tip the torso forward, extending that left leg long. Our body like a capital letter T. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to surround the right foot. Inhale to lift the left leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the right knee. Step the left toes back. Right toes step back to meet the left. Inhale and plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the left knee. Inhale to straighten the left leg. And exhale, bring the left knee towards the nose, stepping the foot up towards the hands. Staying on the ball of the right foot, right palm plants. Inhale to lift the left arm high, trying to stack the shoulders. Exhale, ground down through the legs. Inhale to rise, right arm in front, left arm behind. Exhale to sweep both arms up by the ears, meeting in crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come through to heart center. Right knee taps and inhale to bring that right foot to the left ankle, the left knee, or the left thigh. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, release the right foot. So we meet in half march. Inhale, sweep the right leg out. Exhale, sweep the right leg in. One more round. Inhale, sweep the right leg out. Exhale, sweep the right leg in. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, tip the torso forward, extending the right leg out long, body like a capital letter T. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to surround the left foot. Inhale to lift the right leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the left knee, step the right toes back. Left toes step back to meet them. Inhale and plank, shoulders stacked over the wrists. Exhale, lower down knees, chest, chin, or to a low push-up. Pushing weight into the palms, taking an inhale in the back bend of your choice. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Finding those 3 rounds of breath. We have just one more round of this first warm-up flow. Next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, taking the gaze forward. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips back, and then step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming to meet in a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway, finding length through the spine. Exhale to fold in deeper. Grounding down through the legs. Inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead. Maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, pushing the palms together. Hands come to meet at heart center. Inhale to bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right, trying to stay open through the chest. Inhale, arms back up by the ears. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to come back through to center. Maybe you take a slight back bend. Exhale to bend at the waist, coming into a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Inhale, lift the right heel. Exhale, put it down. Inhale, lift the left heel. Exhale, put it down. Either keeping the palms on the mat or maybe coming onto the tops of the fingertips. Inhale to lift both heels. Exhale to put them down. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step the feet back, meeting in a plank pose. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the right leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the right knee, opening up through the hips. Inhale to straighten the right leg. Exhale, crunch the right knee down the midline, stepping the foot up towards the hand, staying on the ball of that left foot. Left palm stays planted. Inhale to lift the right arm high. Grounding down through both feet. We'll start to rise. Left arm in front, right arm behind. Inhale to sweep both arms, meeting in a crescent lunge. Exhale, hands come through to heart center, left knee taps. And inhale to bring that left foot to the outside of the right ankle, outside of the right knee, or outside of the right thigh. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release the left foot, coming to meet in half march. Inhale, sweep the left leg out. Exhale, sweep it in. Inhale, sweep the left leg out. Exhale, sweep it in. One more round. Inhale, sweep the left leg out. Exhale, sweep it in. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tip the torso forward, extending that left leg out long, body like a capital letter T. Deep inhale here. Exhale, bring the hands down to surround the right foot. Inhale to lift the left leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the right knee, step the left toes back. Right toes step back to meet them. Take a deep inhale and plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Final left side. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the left knee, opening up through the hips. Inhale to straighten the left leg, squaring the hips towards the mat. Exhale, bring the left knee towards the nose, step the foot up towards the hands. Stay on the ball of that right foot, right palm plants. Inhale to lift the left arm high. Exhale, grounding down through the legs. Inhale to rise, right arm in front. Exhale, sweep the arms up by the ears. Take an inhale to bring the hands through to heart center. Right knee taps and exhale, bring that right foot to the outside of the left ankle, the left knee, or the inside of the left thigh. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release the leg, meeting in half march. Inhale, sweep the right leg out to the side. Exhale, sweep it in. Inhale, sweep it out. Exhale, sweep it in. One more round. Inhale, sweep it out. Exhale, sweep it in. Take an inhale here. Exhale, tip the torso forward. Extend the right leg out long. Body like a capital letter T. Deep inhale here. Exhale, hands come down to surround the left foot. Inhale to lift the right leg high. Exhale, take a bend to the left knee. Step the right toes back. Left toes step back to meet them. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or to a low push-up. Push weight into the palms, taking an inhale to find your back bend. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose, filling up fully, completely. Exhale, deep sigh out the mouth, let it go, dropping it down onto the knees, taking a child's pose or another restorative posture. Taking a moment to let the heart rate slow. Maybe doing a quick full body scan to see what might have changed compared to the beginning of class. And as you're ready, we'll come in for a few cleansing breaths before we come in for our second and final warm-up flow. Taking a deep inhale through the nose, filling up fully, completely. Exhale, deep sigh out the mouth, let it go. Round two, deep inhale through the nose, filling all the way up to the tops of the shoulders. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth, deflate the low belly. Third round, deep inhale through the nose. Seeing if you can hold at the top for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, sigh it out the mouth, really let it go. With your next inhale, we'll slowly start to rise, coming to meet in a tabletop pose. Maybe taking a moment to sway out through the hips, maybe take a few cat-cows. And as you're ready, we'll come to tuck all 10 toes onto the mat. And with an exhale, sending the hips up and back, meeting in that downward facing dog. Next inhale, we'll rise up onto the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, taking the gaze forward. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips back, and then step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming to meet in a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Grounding down through the feet, inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead, maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, pushing the palms together, hands come to meet at heart center. Taking an inhale to rise up onto the tiptoes, maybe you bring the arms up overhead. Otherwise, we'll slowly start to lower down, meeting in a toe squat. Taking an inhale here with the knees pointed forward if possible. Exhale, plant the palms, plant the heels. Exhale to fold in deeper. We'll go ahead and bring the feet so that they're lined up with the outer long edges of the mat. Taking an inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to sink the hips down. Maybe the elbows come inside of the knees. Coming to meet in a yoga squat. Maybe your yoga squat is down here. Maybe it's up here. Just doing whatever feels good in your body. Taking a couple more rounds of breath here. Maybe you sway from side to side to get more into the hips. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, plant the palms, send the hips up, coming to meet in a forward fold. Bringing the feet to at least hips distance apart. Slight bend to the knees, sink the hips. Inhale to bring the arms up overhead, finding length through the spine, meeting in chair pose. Exhale, hands come through to heart center, shifting weight into the right foot. Inhale to lift the left leg, keeping both legs bent. Exhale, extend that left leg back. Pivot and plant the left foot, opening out to the side, arms to a strong T, keeping a bend in that right knee for warrior two. Inhale to straighten through the right leg. Exhale, turn the right toes towards the long edge of the mat, left toes towards the short edge of the mat, bringing a bend into that left knee for warrior two on the left side. Inhale, slight reach forward. Exhale, left forearm on top of left thigh. Inhale to bring the right arm overhead. For now, exhale, bring the hands down to surround the left foot. Left foot steps back to meet the right, taking an inhale and plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, taking the gaze forward. Exhale, sinking the hips back towards the heels, and then step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Grounding down through the feet. Inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead. Exhale, pushing the palms together, hands meet at heart center. Inhale to rise up onto the tiptoes. Maybe you extend the arms up overhead. Exhale to slowly lower down, meeting in that toe squat. Taking an inhale to bring your hands back to heart center if they're not there already. Exhale, plant the palms, plant the heels, send the hips up to come into a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper, shifting the feet out so they line up with the outer long edges of the mat. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale, take a bend to the knees, sinking the hips down towards the mat, coming to meet in that yoga squat. Take an inhale here. Exhale, plant the palms, send the hips up, coming to meet in a forward fold. Bringing the feet to at least hips distance apart. Slight bend to the knees, sink the hips. Inhale to rise, arms up by the ears, keeping the spine long. Exhale, hands come through to heart center. Shift the weight into the left foot. And inhale to lift the right leg, keeping both legs bent. Exhale, step the right toes back. Pivot and plant that right foot. Opening the body out towards the side, arms to a strong T, keeping a bend in that left knee. Inhale to straighten the left leg. Exhale, turn the left toes towards the long edge, right toes towards the short edge, bringing a bend to the right knee for warrior two on the right. Inhale, slight reach forward. Exhale, right forearm on top of right thigh. Inhale to bring the left arm overhead. For now, bring the hands down to surround the right foot. Right foot steps back to meet the left, taking an inhale and plank. And exhale, either send the hips up and back to downward facing dog, or lower down, knees, chest, chin, or to a low push-up. Coming in for that back bend if you chose to lower, taking a deep inhale. send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Finding those 3 rounds of breath. This is our second and final warm-up flow. We'll keep adding in a few poses with each round. Knowing that a child's pose or any other restorative posture is always available should you want it. Next inhale, we'll rise up onto the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, taking the gaze forward. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips back, and step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper, grounding down through the legs. Inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead. Exhale, push the palms together, hands meet at heart center. Inhale to rise up onto the tiptoes. Maybe you bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, slowly lower down to meet in that toe squat. Maybe you bring the hands down if you're starting to feel it in the ankles. Take an inhale, hands come to heart center. Exhale, plant the palms, plant the heels, send the hips up and back, meeting in a forward fold. Bringing the outer edges of the feet to the outer long edges of the mat. Taking an inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips down as low as you'd like, coming to meet in that yoga squat. Left palm plant, bringing that left tricep to the inside of that left knee. Inhale to lift the right arm high for the twist. Exhale, right palm plant. Inhale to lift the left arm high. Exhale, left palm plant, and inhale, send the hips up to meet in a forward fold. Bringing the feet to at least hips distance apart. Slight bend to the knees, sink the hips. Inhale to rise, keeping the spine long. Exhale, hands come through to heart center. Shift the weight into the right foot. Inhale to lift the left leg, keeping both legs bent. Exhale, step the left toes back. Pivot and plant that left foot, opening up toward the side of the mat. Arms to a strong T, keeping a bend in that right knee. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, turn the right toes towards the long edge of the mat, left toes towards the short edge, taking a bend to that left knee, meeting in warrior 2 on the left side. Inhale, slight reach forward. Exhale, left forearm on top of left thigh. Inhale to bring the right arm overhead. Adding on from here, coming onto the ball of the right foot, hands come to meet at heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hook the right elbow outside of the left knee, coming in for the twist. Left hand reaches back for that right thigh. Inhale to bring the right arm overhead. Exhale, bring the hands down to surround the left foot. Left foot steps back to meet the right, taking an inhale and plank. Exhale, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Next inhale, rise up onto the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, taking the gaze forward. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips back, and step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming to meet in a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway, finding length. Exhale to fold in deeper. Grounding down through the feet, inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come to meet at heart center. Inhale to rise up onto the tiptoes. Exhale, slowly lower down, coming to meet in that toe squat. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, plant the palms, plant the heels, send the hips up to meet in a forward fold. Bringing the feet to the outer edges of the mat, taking an inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips down, coming to meet in that yoga squat. Right arm plants, inhale to lift the left arm high, coming in for the twist. to bring the arms up overhead, meeting in chair pose. Exhale, hands come through to heart center, shift weight into the left foot. Inhale to lift the right leg, keeping both legs bent. Exhale, step the right toes back, pivot and plant that right foot, opening out to the side, arms to a strong T, keeping a bend in that left knee. Inhale to straighten the left leg. Exhale, turn the left toes towards the long edge, right toes towards the short edge. Exhale, bend into the right knee for warrior two on the right. Inhale, slight reach forward. Exhale, right forearm on top of right thigh. Inhale to bring the left arm overhead. Exhale, coming onto the ball of the left foot. Hands come to meet at heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hook the left elbow outside of the right knee. Right hand reaches back for that left thigh. Inhale to bring the left arm overhead. Exhale, hands come down to surround the right foot. Right foot steps back to meet the left, taking an inhale and plank. Exhale, either send the hips up and back for downward facing dog, or lower down knees, chest, chin, or to a low push-up. Coming in for your back bend if you chose to lower, taking an inhale here. Exhale, top the toes, send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Finding those 3 rounds of breath. We have one more round of this last warm-up flow. Next inhale, we'll rise to the tiptoes, shifting the weight forward, taking the gaze forward. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, and step or hop your feet to the top of the mat, coming into a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway, lengthening through the spine. Exhale to fold in deeper. Grounding down through the feet, inhale to rise, bringing the arms up overhead, maybe the gaze lifts. Exhale, push the palms together, hands meet at heart center. Inhale to rise up onto the tiptoes. Exhale, slowly lower down into that toe squat. Take an inhale here, extending the arms out in front. Exhale, sweep the right arm back for that open arm twist. Inhale, sweep the right arm back in front. Exhale, sweep the left arm back. Inhale, sweep the left arm forward. Exhale, plant the palms, plant the heels, send the hips up for a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Move the feet to the outer long edges of the mat. Taking an inhale to rise up halfway, finding length in the spine. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips down towards the mat. Coming into that yoga squat. Left palm plants and inhale to lift the right arm high for the twist. Exhale, right palm plants and inhale to lift the left arm high. Exhale, left palm plants. Inhale to lift the hips up, bringing the feet to at least hips distance apart. And then bringing a bend to the knees, sinking the hips. Inhale to rise, meeting in a chair pose, keeping the spine long. Finding engagement through the quads. Exhale, bring the hands through to heart center, shifting the weight into the right foot. Inhale to lift the left leg, keeping a bend in both knees. Exhale, step the left foot back, pivot and plant the left foot, opening you up to the side. Arms to a strong T for warrior two. Inhale to straighten the right leg, turn the right toes towards the long edge of the mat, left toes towards the short edge of the mat. Exhale, take a bend to that left knee, warrior two on the left. Inhale, slight reach forward. Exhale, left forearm on top of left thigh. Inhale to bring the right arm overhead. Exhale, come onto the ball of the right foot. Hands come through to heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hook the right elbow outside of the left knee for the twist. Left hand reaches back for that right thigh. Inhale to bring the right arm overhead. Exhale, bring the arms to a T. Right knee taps. And inhale to bring that right knee forward and through. Left hand grabs for the right knee, or left peace fingers grab for the right big toe. Coming in for the twist, sweeping the right arm back. Inhale to bring the arms up by the ears, straightening through the leg for letter D. Exhale, plant the right foot, hands come to meet at heart center. Inhale to rise up onto the tiptoes, maybe the arms come overhead. Exhale, slowly lower down into a toe squat. Taking an inhale to bring the arms out in front of you. Exhale, sweep the left arm back. Inhale, bring the left arm out in front. Exhale, sweep the right arm back. Inhale, bring the right arm out in front. Exhale, plant the palms, plant the heels, send the hips up to meet in a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to fold in deeper. Bringing the sides of the feet to the wide edges of the mat. Taking an inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale, bring a bend to the knees, sinking the hips down, coming to meet in your version of a yoga squat. Right palm plants and inhale to lift the left arm high. Exhale, left palm plants and inhale to lift the right arm high. Exhale, right palm plants. Inhale to straighten through both legs, bringing the feet to at least hip distance apart. We'll bring a slight bend to the knees, sink the hips. Inhale to rise, arms up by the ears, keeping the spine long. Exhale, hands come through to heart center, shift weight into the left foot. Inhale to lift the right leg, keeping a bend in both knees. Exhale, step the right foot back, pivot and plant that right foot, opening you out, arms to a strong T. Inhale to straighten the left leg, turn the left toes towards the long edge of the mat, right toes towards the short edge of the mat. Exhale, bend to the right knee for warrior two on the right. Inhale, slight reach forward. Exhale, right forearm on top of right thigh. Inhale to bring the left arm overhead. Exhale, come onto the ball of that left foot. Hands come through to heart center. Take an inhale here. Exhale, hook the left elbow outside of the right knee for the twist. Right hand reaches back for that left thigh. Inhale to bring the left arm overhead. Exhale, arms come to the T with the left arm in front. Left knee taps. And inhale to bring that left leg forward and through. Right hand grabs for the right knee, or right peace fingers grab for the left big toe. Sweeping the left arm back for the twist. Inhale to straighten the arm, straighten the leg, meeting in letter D. Exhale, release the left foot down. Hands come to meet at heart center. Take an inhale to bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold at the waist, coming into a forward fold. Inhale to rise up halfway. Exhale to plant the palms, step the feet back, meeting in a plank pose. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, send the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose, filling up fully, completely. Exhale, deep sigh out the mouth, let it go. Just using this as a transition, we'll inhale to lift the right leg high. Exhale, bring the right knee down the midline, bringing the right knee towards the right wrist, right ankle towards the left wrist, coming in for half pigeon. If you know that this is too intense on your legs, feeling free to cross the right ankle over the left knee, sitting down and then coming down onto the back, maybe gently hugging that left knee in. If you've decided to take half pigeon, checking over that left shoulder to make sure that hip, knee, and ankle are all aligned. Taking an inhale wherever you are. Exhale if you're in half pigeon, lowering down. Maybe you come onto the forearms. starting to let the heart rate slow. Slowly starting to come back to your natural breath. Taking a few more rounds of breath here. Now that we've been here for a moment, maybe seeing if you could deepen that stretch. Or if your right side is tired of this, starting to plant the palms and slowly starting to rise. Wherever you're at, taking a deep inhale. Deep exhale, and if you're in half pigeon, tucking the left toes to lift the left knee, and sending that right leg up and back to meet in three-legged downward facing dog. Maybe taking a bend to the right knee to open up through the hips. If you're on your back, bringing both feet to plant on the ground, maybe letting the legs fall from side to side. And then as you're ready, if you're on your back, crossing that left ankle over top of the right knee, or if you're in downward facing dog, taking an inhale to lift the left leg. Exhale, bring the left knee down the midline, left knee towards the left wrist, left ankle towards the right wrist. Getting settled for whatever variation of the stretch that you like. If you're in half pigeon, again, looking over that right shoulder, making sure that hip, knee, and ankle are all in line. Taking an inhale wherever you are. And exhale. If you're in half pigeon, maybe folding over that left leg. Acknowledging, honoring whatever differences you might notice between right and left sides. Now that we've been here for a moment, maybe seeing if you can deepen the stretch if you'd like to, or if you prefer, starting to rise. If you're on your back, maybe hugging the knees closer towards the chest, or maybe you're releasing whatever bind you have on the legs. Taking a deep inhale, deep exhale, and if you're on your back, uncrossing that left ankle, planting both feet, maybe letting the knees fall from side to side. If you're in half pigeon, planting the palms underneath the shoulders, tucking the right toes to lift the right knee, and inhale, send that left leg up and back. Maybe taking a bend to that left knee to open up through the hips. Doing whatever you need to do to bring some symmetry back to both sides. And as you're ready, we'll all come onto the backs. If you're already there, taking a moment to hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Maybe rocking a little from side to side to decompress and massage out the low back. Maybe you take an inhale
bringing your arms to a strong T or a field goal. Take an inhale with the legs stacked over the torso. Exhale, dip the legs over to the right. Maybe you take your gaze over that left shoulder. Maybe you softly close the eyes. Starting to let your body melt into the mat. Starting to let gravity take over. Taking a deep inhale, deep exhale, and with your next inhale, bringing your head and your knees back through to center. And exhale, dip the legs over towards the left. Maybe taking the gaze over that right shoulder. Starting to release, softening the muscles and the face, unclenching the jaw, unfurling the eyebrows, releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Starting to get your mind and your body ready for that final pose, that final rest. Taking a deep inhale, deep exhale, and as you're ready, bringing the head and the knees back through to center. Maybe you hug the knees into the chest one last time. Maybe you grab for the inner outsides of the feet, gently guiding the knees in towards the armpits for a happy baby. Maybe you rock a little from side to side if that feels good. Feeling free to take any other closing postures you might want. Or if you're ready for that final pose, Shavasana, feeling free to take it now. Maybe you extend your arms and your legs down long on the mat with the palms facing up. Maybe you bring the soles of the feet to kiss, letting the knees splay out wide. Maybe you come onto your side or your stomach or a comfortable seated position. Whatever feels good for you. Wherever you've decided to land, taking a deep inhale through the nose, making fists with the hands, shrugging the shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, big sigh out the mouth, release it all. Soften through the body. Soften through the mind. Returning to your natural breath. Finding that sweet spot between meditation and sleep. Drift away.
ahead. If you'd like, maybe straightening out through the legs, pointing down through the toes, arching through the back. Exhale to hug the knees into the chest. You're bringing the palms down onto the knees. If you're laying down, taking a moment to rock onto your right or left side, finding a loose fetal pose. If you're seated, taking a few breaths here. Thanking yourself for taking this time out for you to take up space, to do something you hopefully enjoy. You're still lying down, using your strong arms to come to a comfortable seated position. We'll all come in for our final breath together. Deep inhale to bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, deep sigh out the mouth. Hands come through to heart center, closing this practice. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're staying safe and sane out there during these wild times. At least the sun is out where I am. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I hope you'll tune in soon. Thanks for making it to the end. Let me know if you have feedback. Like, comment, share.